Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owlsintuition. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time that I post. And if it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know the tea. I am here for it. Alright, so let's talk about it. Well, before we talk about it, I want to say thank you to anyone who has donated anything, anyone who has booked a reading, and if you plan on booking a reading, the information is in my description box below. You can email me or message me through Instagram. I will not message you for a reading. Don't get scammed, okay? I don't know if there's anything else that I needed to say. Yeah, thank you for all the likes, for the subscribes, and thank you for just spending time with me here, okay? Let's get it popping. You guys are curious, right? You guys are curious. We're talking about how are people viewing you right now whenever it is that you're watching this. You can always pick more than one pile because there's going to be multiple perspectives coming through as always. And use your discernment. Only take what resonates, one, and leave what doesn't, because not every message will be for you. Some of them might resonate so deeply it feels like a personal, and sometimes you just needed a few messages. Always just trust your intuition. Okay. We have 4 piles today. We have pile number 1, which is the Psychic Tarot. We have pile number 2, which is the Under the Sea Tarot. Pile number 3, which is the Game of Thrones Tarot. And pile number 4, which is the Pastel Journey Tarot. Do what you gotta do, boo. I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. Ooh, that was a loud one. Welcome, pile 1. It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owlsintuition. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time that I post. And if this resonates, give me a good old thumbs up as always. Yeah, and comment down below. Let me know. Alright. We're going to get your current energy to make sure that this is your pile. If not, you can pick another pile or watch another reading. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all the love, support, and likes, and comments, and subscribes. I appreciate it all. Let's get it poppin', baby. So, pile number 1's current energy, please. Pile number 1's current energy. Oh, you guys are very secretive, very private right now. Interesting. Okay. Go wild is the bottom of the deck. And I'm hearing, I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy. Fucking this I need. Oh, yeah, bitch, call me Steve. Oh, I'm a wild boy. I'm getting hot. Some of y'all, you guys are a little angry right now. You may have recently just got into a fight, an altercation, had some words with somebody, okay? And I feel like maybe it bruised your ego, it hurt your ego. But this looks like Mars to me. So it's given like you were kind of like reactive, kind of angry, or something happened that like made you react. And either way, it could have, you maybe didn't react, but something made you angry or upset. Now you're learning how to trust. You're learning how to trust in your process. You're learning how to heal right now. You're focusing on your health. You're detoxifying. You're learning how to let go of what no longer serves you. You kind of had trouble with this. You've been, you know, like a lot of people have tried to like portray themselves as somebody that they're not around you, and they really try to manipulate you because you're of a high caliber. So instead of people just coming to you the way they are, they want you to see them the way that they feel that you want them to be, and you're starting to see through that, and you're removing anybody who is trying to act a certain way. Like they were trying to talk the talk, but they weren't walking the walk the same way as you. You guys are on different paths, and now you're like forgiving them. You're accepting it. You were accepting that, you know, you had this dream for this person, and you know you believed the illusion for a little bit, and now you're like, I gotta let go of this. It pissed you off. You're like, why would you act like that? Why would you act like you're this way? Or why would you like try to manipulate me? It was like, what was the purpose? You know, you can't find your people if you're putting on a mask. How are you gonna find people who are like you if you act like somebody else? You know, Yeah, maybe you were around some copycat energy or something like that. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, you released it, you let go of it. You're forgiving yourself for not being aware of it sooner. You're forgiving yourself for not trusting yourself and trusting your intuition, and you're letting it go, and you're trying to heal your ego and be more courageous and temper this anger that you have right now. So if that resonates at all, then this is Yo Pal, baby, and let's get into how people are viewing you right now. 1 second. All right, we are back. Guys, you guys are being viewed. Some of you guys are actually in the public eye and getting a lot of views right now, and people are viewing that. You could be getting more abundance as well. There was definitely some type of ending in your life due to a fact that, like, there was somebody who you were butting heads with, and people are viewing you as somebody who let that go, let that situation go. You kind of felt that there was no point in fighting. There was no point. You just had to let go. People are viewing you as somebody who was looking for answers in regards to a situation, and you ended up finding out some type of truth that made you reconsider your path, okay? You were going through a dark time, and now you're stepping into a new, more abundant timeline. You're manifesting things, and people are seeing it, okay? You really went within. People are looking at you as somebody who's very unique as well. There's a unicorn here. We have this unicorn right here. You are the type of person who stands in your own light, and you have your own way of being, and I feel like a lot of people are looking at you as this unique person who kind of lives to the beat of their own drum. You live as you want to live, not as how anybody has told you to live in the past. You freed yourself from a situation that made you feel like you were trapped. Some of you guys may have gone through a breakup, maybe left a job or left some friends and stuff like that, and now you're taking a new approach to life. People are looking at you as somebody who's trying to find peace, somebody who's trying to... They're viewing you as someone who is focusing on your peace, focusing on your connection with God or Source. Maybe you're tapping into your spirituality more openly about it, but you're transforming. You're transforming, and you're getting a little bit more lighthearted and playful, I guess you can say. But your manifestations are coming in, and I feel like people are noticing that you are just... Your prayers are being answered. You're connecting, and you're taking inspired action, and you're inspiring others. People are also noticing the fierceness in your eyes. You have this beautiful, beautiful energy, and some of you guys are really focused on yourself right now, and you could be in this lone wolf energy, and people are focusing that you pulled your energy back. You know, people are seeing that you may have choose to leave them behind, and people are focusing on the fact, focusing. A lot of people are focused on you. That's what people are viewing you. People are viewing you as someone who everyone focuses on, and you're not even worried about it. You fight your fears every day. You know, you put yourself out there regardless. A lot of you guys have some type of platform. You could be even a tarot reader or some type of spiritual guru or guide, or you just post on social media, and you could have a large following, and people are really focused on you right now, and that's what people are viewing you as somebody who a lot of people are focusing on. A lot of people are giving your attention. You're getting a lot of attention. I keep hearing views. There's something about views. Maybe you have some viral videos going out. You're just getting a lot of views, and a lot of people are also viewing you from your past, and they're kind of like seeing the transformation, seeing how unique you are, how you've always been this unique person, but they're finally seeing you for who you are instead of who they wanted you to be. And they're viewing you as somebody who's completely different than what they saw in the past. You could still have similar, tendencies, but they're viewing you as somebody who's completely new. Like, you have this new energy, and, they're seeing that you left a situation that was holding you back, and you're no longer, like, being manipulated, and you're stepping towards your abundance now, and you're stepping towards a lighter energy, and you're stepping out of a lack mentality. People are viewing you as somebody who doesn't have a scarce mindset anymore. You've transformed that. Beautiful energy. But yeah, some of y'all are famous or going viral or gonna be famous, because what's going on here? That one. Let's see what else we got. How are people viewing my pile number ones? How are people viewing my pile number ones? Alright, we have the truth. firm foundation. Yeah, look at this. 2 people turned their back. You turned your back on something when you found out a truth. People are viewing you as somebody who just said, I'll cut my losses. We have discontent and boredom. We have partnership and alliances and hope. So we have the Judgment. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the Star card. What's this truth about? What are people noticing? Sacrifice. Yeah. Not me putting these mad crooked, thinking it's straight because it's straight over here. Nobby. Chill out. Chill out. Lord. I gotta look at the screen sometimes. Silly me. Okay, guys. Alright. It is what it is. It's fine. I'm talking to you like you're the one forcing me to fix these cards. It's myself. Okay. So we have Sacrifice, which is the Hanged Man. Firm foundation. What's this firm foundation? 4 of Pentacles. A 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Sacral chakra. Partnerships and alliances. A waiting game. Quality over quantity, I'm hearing. People are viewing you as somebody who chooses quality over quantity. You're not just going to hang around just anybody, any Joe Schmo or whatever. And the Hope card, we have Shadow. As you travel through the shadows, the valley of the shadows of death. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. Rejoice and celebration. Alright, people are viewing you right now as somebody who is very, very honest, but you found out some type of truth that caused an imbalance in your life, caused you to close out a cycle, and caused you to choose your happiness and get out of this stuck and stagnant energy. It's like people are viewing you as somebody who had a wake-up call, who had a reality check, and you know, you turned your back on certain situations. Like, you're starting to look at life through a different perspective right now. You were going through this kind of slow energy, this boredom. People like were viewing you as somebody who like fell off the face of the earth. You fell off the map. People thought you fell off the map. And you know, the thing is that you now they're seeing that you were building a foundation. That now they see that a lot of people view you as somebody who has a nice ass back too, whether it's like a physical nice back like this guy, or you got a nice backside like buns too. Yeah, either way, you got a nice back. People like your back. But people are viewing you as somebody who made a decision to go through this slow period, to grind, to improve yourself. And now they're starting to see that in reality you were creating something. And now a lot of people are wanting to work with you, collab with you, because they're starting to see the success. The fruits of your labor are coming in. They're viewing you as somebody who is investing in yourself, investing in your creative projects. Yeah, it was like mundane stuff, you know. It's not like you... A lot of people are viewing you as somebody who wasn't going out and wasn't going to celebrate. You were grinding, you were going after what you needed to go through, and now you're manifesting. You know, you were in the waiting game. You were on the treadmill, you know. You were on the treadmill doing what you needed to do, working the system, working on building your legacy, working on building whatever it is that you're trying to create. There's some type of creative project that you've been working on, you know, and people have been viewing you as somebody who they thought maybe you were bored and stuff like that, but in reality you were manifesting your wishes fulfilled. You were trusting your intuition. You were seeing beyond the illusions. Okay, a lot of people viewed you as somebody who was kind of stuck, bored, and discontent. They viewed you as somebody who was like not gonna like make it, and now you are receiving something to rejoice about because you never gave up on yourself, because you took the time to build that foundation and invest in yourself and plan for your future. And people are viewing that. They're seeing like, oh shit, Pal 1 is actually a star. Pal 1 actually has great potential. Pal 1 is a leader. Okay, because if you look at this star, look at how many people are around this one person. You have a collective now. People are noticing that a lot of people ride for you, a lot of people trust you, and a lot of people believe in you. You have a lot of support, even though a lot of the people from your past don't support you the way that you get support from complete strangers. It's crazy, you know? It's like they're like, oh shit, wow, Pa1's doing it, Pa1's making it, and they didn't need my help. You left a lot of people behind. You had to turn your back on a lot of people because they only saw you as who you were in the past, but they couldn't see you as who you were at the moment. And you let that shit go. You wasn't going to sacrifice your truth. You wasn't going to jeopardize your goals and dreams because people couldn't see you further than what they wanted to see you as. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Pile freaking 1. That was intense, guys. You have a big energy and you're meant to be a star, and that's how people are viewing you as. They're viewing you as a star and as somebody who's getting their wishes fulfilled now, even though you went through a time of not getting anything, or what they thought you wasn't getting or doing anything. Boom, you was the whole time. Alright, Pal 1, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, pile number 2? Let's clear out pile number 1's energy, please, and allow me to observe pile 2's energy, but not absorb. Thank you. So pile 2, if you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time that I post. If this resonates, give me a good old thumbs up and comment down below and let me know the tea, baby. People are viewing you as somebody who's very intimidating right now. You are definitely somebody who is not to be played with. But we're going to get your current energy, and then we will see if this is your pile. If not, you can pick another pile or watch another reading. As always, do what makes you happy, boo. Okay? So, pile number 2. What's pile 2's current energy? Okay. Pile 2's current energy. Wow. Alright, bottom of the deck is find balance. And we have take a breather, attention to details, go wild, and open to change. Okay. We have Virgo, Cancer, Libra, and Leo. Alright. A lot of you guys are trying to find a change. You're trying to go down a different path. You're trying to recalibrate yourself and recalibrate your life, okay? You're attending to the details, as in, like, you're taking note of, like, what has been working for you so far and what hasn't, okay? You're taking a pause before you step into this action, okay? Before you start chasing after your dreams and goals, you're writing down, maybe some of you guys are scripting or writing down your goals. You could be going through your head about what goals you have, what goals you want to let go of. It's just you're taking inventory of your life. You're trying to find balance, okay? Things have been a little chaotic, a little stressful. You're trying to tap into your unique gifts and talents, and you're trying to improve your health mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. You're trying to boost your confidence and just calibrate your energies, calibrate your emotions. You're trying to heal and maybe cleanse and detox as well for a lot of you. But you're just trying to fight the fear of the future, you know? I feel like some of you guys may be fearing success, you know? Or you're dimming down your goals because you're like, that's too big of a goal for me. I'll never be able to achieve that. A lot of you guys need to hear this right now. You can achieve it, but only if you believe that you can, okay? Because what was it that Henry Ford said? The man who believed he could and the man believed he could, the man who believed he could and the man who believed he couldn't were both right. So it's really about your belief right now, guys, and that's why you're trying to recalibrate yourself. But if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, then this is your reading. Let's get into it, baby. Hold on one second. Let's get your oracle cards. Alright, we are back. You guys have playful, you have follow my joy, hold lightly, mental strength, root chakra, we have travel, root and crown chakras, and then we have wish wisely and light. People are noticing your divine light. People are noticing your power. People are noticing that every room that you walk into, you uplift everyone that you come into contact with. People love you. People are viewing you as somebody who is really loved, who is very playful, who is confident. Even though you might not feel like you're confident, you portray this person as somebody who is very confident, very grounded, very stable, and very secure. People are viewing you as somebody who's very protective of their energy, and you don't take nobody's BS. Like I said in the beginning, people are very intimidated by that, but also they're very like, aroused, intrigued, and infatuated with the fact that you do that. They're like, how does this person like let go? You know, you don't hold on to things or situations. Like, if something breaks, you're not the type of person. They view you as somebody, if something leaves your life or something breaks or something doesn't work out, you don't freak out. You don't have a mental breakdown. They view you as somebody who is very mentally strong. They know that you take your mental health very seriously, and they view you as somebody who's very strong mentally, like I said already, but like very smart. You're very intelligent, and people view you as somebody who's very intelligent, well-traveled, okay? You could be somebody who travels a lot. They're viewing you as someone who likes to travel, who is into traveling, or maybe some of you guys may travel for work as well. But yeah, you're very playful, and you're very tapped to your inner child. You laugh a lot. People are viewing you as somebody who has an amazing laugh. They love your laugh. You have the type of laugh that makes others laugh, like a contagious laugh. Like, people can't help but laugh when you're laughing, okay? You could also be very funny. You could tell jokes a lot. You're hilarious, okay? That's what it is. People are viewing you as somebody who's very hilarious. You're very funny. You might as well be a comedian. Let's be real. People are viewing you as somebody who, when you want something, you make a game plan. People are viewing you as somebody, like, they've seen or heard of, like, the things that you want to do, and they were like, nah, that's outrageous. And, you know, like we were talking about in your current energy, even you were starting to think that it's outrageous, but don't think that. You're going to get it. You're going to get it in time, okay? But people are seeing that you've always ended up getting what you want. You always get what you want. You always manifest it. Yeah, you take, you know, steps. You make a plan. You're very practical. Like, okay, if I want a car, I'm going to start saving up. I want a new apartment. I'm going to start saving up. I want to lose weight. I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to start working out. Like, you make a plan. You don't just wish for things. You make it happen. You're a go-getter. You make things happen. You get what you want. But a lot of people see that you're very grateful. You're enjoying life. You're having fun with life, and you're kind of like a free bird. Like, you're free flowing. You're not really like, they're noticing that you're just very lighthearted when it comes to every situation in your life, because we literally have light, and hold lightly. Like, your energy is light, and you always allow things to just flow to you, and you allow things to flow out. You trust your intuition, and you have a beautiful heart. People are viewing you as somebody who, you always make tough situations lighter. You help diffuse chaotic energy or rough energy. You shed light on people's darkness too. People are noticing that you're the type of person, you're going to speak your truth about, like, you know, if someone is being mean or if somebody is out of line, and even if you're being out of line as well, you're honest. You hold yourself accountable as well, you know. But your light is so bright. People are noticing that you're so high vibrational. You're an earth angel. You're a divine being, and you're very, very honest, loving, caring, confident, and compassionate. And you're grounded. You ground people. You bring people to the present moment, and you help people to, you know, feel safe and secure. And people are viewing you as somebody who they can trust. Wow, I love that. I love that energy pile too. Let's see, how else are people viewing you? How are people viewing my pile twos? No reversals or reversals? No reversals. I gotta ask. Alright. We got the Judgment, the Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups. I'm not taking those. Three of Swords. Okay. Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, which equals the Ten of Cups. Some of you guys are very family oriented as well, and people are viewing you as somebody who's very family oriented. And the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. All right, people are viewing you as somebody who's very generous, very like the life of the party. People celebrate your energy. People are viewing you as somebody who gets celebrated everywhere you go. Okay, some people don't really like that. Some people, yeah, don't like that at all. But a lot of people are viewing you as somebody who's well loved, well acknowledged, well respected. A lot of people know who you are. Even if you don't know them, they know of you. You're the talk of the town, I'm hearing. A lot of people are talking about you because you're taking a path that is not normally traveled, I guess you can say. A lot of people are viewing you as somebody who is high in caliber or in status, okay? And you're awakening to your passions. You might be trying new creative ventures. You're putting yourself out there. You're putting yourself in the spotlight as well. And a lot of people are viewing you. A lot of people are talking about this. But you're very selective about who you give your energy to, you know? You've been betrayed before and you're closing out that cycle and you're stepping into a new phase, okay? Because I can't knock the fact we have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords, which is telling me that you have been in this kind of rut, in this kind of like negative, low vibrational, hard times. You were going through a hard time. People are viewing you as somebody who's coming out of a hard time and the wheel is turning in your favor. You know, you're stepping into a season of joy, but you did get betrayed. People are viewing you as somebody who got betrayed, who got manipulated, or who got stabbed in the back in some way, shape, or form. People are also viewing you as somebody who's very attractive. Very, very much attractive. A lot of people are, whether it's the opposite sex or the same sex, it's giving both. A lot of people are thinking passionate thoughts about you and they're viewing you in passionate ways, okay? We have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. A lot of people want to give you their cup of love, and a lot of people are viewing you as somebody that they have a crush on. And a lot of people are also viewing you as somebody who is really wanted by a lot of people. Whether you know it or not, a lot of people find you very attractive and a lot of people have crushes on you, and a lot of people in similar circles are talking about, oh, I have a crush on Pal 2. And then they're like, oh, I have a crush on Pal 2. Pal 2 is like my dream person too. So you got gangs of people like gang stalking and talking about you like, I'm gonna get Pal 2. Now I'm gonna get Pal 2. Do you think people are viewing you as somebody who is highly desired, the perfect man or woman or being? Doesn't matter, they, them, you know what I'm saying? Like, people really, really are viewing you as somebody who is desired by a lot of people of both sexes. Your masculine and feminine energy must be very, very balanced, but a lot of people really, really view you as somebody who always is down for new beginnings. You're not afraid of newness. You're not afraid to take risks. You're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone. And people are viewing you as somebody who is healing from a heartbreak. You're healing from a heartbreak. And the thing is, look at this. Because if you see her, she's healing from this heartbreak. You know, she was crying. And then him, look at his face. He's like, but how? People are shocked as to the fact that you're healing. People are shocked as to how easy it is for you to get over this pain. Because they're like, I'm still hurting. Some people are still hurting. Like, the people who hurt you are hurting more than you right now. And people are viewing that. People are viewing you as somebody who is, you know, over this situation, whatever this situation was. Because there's some type of situation that, you know, you guys are closing out or closed out. Could have to do with, you know, exes or friends, you know, even family for some of you. But it's like you were closing out this painful cycle, and people are shocked as to how, like, they're viewing you as somebody who can get over things really easily. You heal really quickly. And whether you do or not, you act maybe nonchalant about it, or maybe you do, you get over it. Because you the way you look at things is through a higher perspective, okay? People are viewing you as somebody who's very awakened, very, like, peaceful, and very much not... I'm hearing spit your game, talk your shit, grab your gat, call you a click. Like, you're not about beef. You don't care. People, they're viewing you as somebody who closed out the cycle of beef, and you have people in secret beef with you, with some type of hatred and animosity towards you, and you're over here like not even losing sleep or not even batting an eye over it. You're just kind of like, yo, it is what it is. I closed out that cycle. We're not meant to be. I'm moving on. You also are the type of person, people are viewing you as somebody who plays the player. Okay? You make players fall in love. Wow. Shout out to you guys. Oh my goodness. Pile 2. That was crazy. You guys are good looking and your energy is good looking. If you don't feel like you're good looking, a lot of people really do have a crush on you. Don't be surprised when you start getting a lot of messages. Just saying. Alright. I love you, Pile 2. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. 11/11. Bye. What's up, pile number 3? Let's clear out pile number 2's energy and let's tap into pile 3's energy. Allow me to observe their energy and absorb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time I post. And if this resonates, give me a thumbs up. And let me know the tea, baby. Comment, and subscribe. Okay. We're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If not, you can pick another pile or watch another reading. Do what makes you happy, boo. Okay, let's get it. What's pile 3's current energy? Alright. We have pushed through any insecurity. We have trust in the universe. We have worked through your feelings and find balance. Alright. Pile 3. Emotions are on the high for you right now and you're trying to work through your feelings. You're trying to start a new journey, but you realize that in order to do so, you have to clear out any anxiety, any fear, any doubt right now, okay? You could be an Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, or Libra, okay? You guys are very unique and you're learning how to trust the fact that you don't have a regular path and you can't compare your path to anyone else. You're learning how to trust your intuition right now and you are realizing that certain insecurities were projected onto you. You're learning how to accept yourself and you're finding balance within yourself. You're learning how to balance your emotions, regulate your emotions, feel your emotions, and let them go. You're processing a lot right now. Some of you guys may have had anger issues in the past and you're learning how to let go. You're learning to become more patient and you're learning how to integrate your feelings and, you know, not repress or suppress, any of your emotions. Like if something gets you upset, you're trying to feel it now. You don't want to just like stuff it into a box anymore. You're like, okay, no, my feelings are valid. You're understanding that people may invalidated your feelings in the past and you're no longer allowing this to happen. But I feel like you're in the process of accepting everything that is and you're going through a cycle of like new beginnings and releasing as well. You ended some type of chapter, you released something, you're cleansing your energy, you're cleansing your space. Some of you guys made a big change, a big move, or a big separation that was shocking to you and you know you're working through that. You know, it was a big change and you're integrating that energy and you're adjusting to the new cycle, you're adjusting to the new phase, and you're excited, you're about to be jumping for joy. Yes, you had to turn your back and walk away from a lot of people, but those people weren't reciprocating the energy and whatever it is. It doesn't have to be people, it could be a job or like, you know, it could be something that you were putting a lot of energy into and it wasn't giving back to you regardless at the end of the day. That's what I'm getting. And now you're like no longer attached to it. You know, you're focused, you're not insecure about it. You're not like blaming yourself for the fact that it didn't work, like a job or whatever. Like say you either lost your job or you had to quit your job. You're not like, okay, it's not my fault, like I couldn't handle it. No, it's because that wasn't meant for me. And you're trusting in the universe. Some of you guys did lose a job or something was taken from you and you're trusting in it. You're like 333, this had to happen for a reason. And you're focusing on self-love. Make time for self-love. You're trying to learn how to love yourself and be kinder to yourself. And that's beautiful. All right, let's get your oracles so that we can tap into how are people viewing you right now. Okay, big emphasis on meditation for you guys. People are viewing you as somebody who's very connected. You love nature. You love to be in like the outdoors, okay? You could be like a camper or a camper. You could like camping. You could like to go on hikes. You could like to go to the beach or just spending time at the park or in the grass, or, you know, a lot of people view you like maybe some of you guys post on social media and you're always in some greenery. You might have a lot of plants. People are viewing you as somebody who's very connected to Mother Gaia, to Mother Nature, to the earth, okay? You could have a pet too, and you could be really connected to animals as well, or people view you as somebody who is like loved by animals. Like animals love to go up to you. You might have interesting experiences with wildlife, let's just say. People are viewing you as somebody who has let go of the past. You don't regret the past at all. You're like, it is what it is. I'm no longer going to be in communication or even focusing on anything from the past. I'm over it. It's done. Some of you guys may have a garden as well, and people are viewing you as somebody who eats healthy, or maybe you live a more plant-based type of lifestyle. You're not really big on chemicals. You could be very vocal about that as well. People are viewing you as somebody who is non-judgmental. You allow people to be who they are, but you don't, because it literally says judgment, and I do so without judgment on this card as well. So it's kind of like, people are viewing you as somebody who gets judged harshly too, because of your past. But you're a completely different person, and people see that, but some people don't know how to let that go as well. You could have came from another pile. People are looking at you as somebody who's very, very skilled in regards to communication. You create content for some of you. You publish, might write poems. You might be a public speaker of some kind, or maybe you have a platform where you speak. You could have a podcast. You could be a writer. There's something about that. You're very big on communication. What you communicate about helps people to grow. You teach a lot of people, okay? You're very, very intellect. I'm hearing brainiac, okay? You're very, very intellectual. I mean, not intellect. Yeah, people are viewing you as somebody who has the power for massive amounts of success. They know you're going to be successful. I'm hearing made for success. People are viewing you as someone right now who is gonna be successful regardless of which path that you take. And the thing is, people are viewing you as somebody who is taking a unique path, okay? You are going down the spiritual route. I can't knock this. Like, some of you guys may have a spiritual business, or you could be a spiritual influencer. There's something about spirituality here as well. But you're definitely a teacher, and you're very focused on your goals and ambitions right now, and people are realizing a lot about you. But people are viewing you as somebody who, they didn't view you like similar. They just didn't see that you had this potential. They doubted you because of like who you were in the past, and maybe you were a person who did a lot of shit that people thought you would regret, but like you're really like over it. You let it go. You're like, what, it is what it is, baby. I'm not gonna judge myself. Why am I gonna judge myself? Is that gonna make me better? A lot of you guys are being viewed as an entrepreneur. You might have your own business. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a spiritual business, but I do feel like you have your own business, or like you're making money in multiple ways. You could have multiple sources of income, even a passive income, and people are very surprised as to how much or how you're making your income. People are viewing you as somebody who is smooth with their words. They're viewing you as somebody who they love to hear you talk. People are viewing you as somebody as also like somebody who people love to watch you talk or listen to you talk. People like your words. People like to it's easy for people to listen to you. Maybe you go live, or like you post videos and stuff, or people just like to hear you talk. You might even talk in front of a crowd or do Zoom calls or something like that. And people are viewing you as somebody who people become encapsulate. They get engulfed in your energy. People love your energy. You have an amazing energy. And some of you guys could do energy work as well. You could be chi healers, Reiki healers, etc., etc. Yeah. People are viewing you as somebody who is maybe you go out to eat a lot, or you cook a lot. 444. You just love food. You're a foodie. You love good food. And some of you guys eat healthy. Some of you guys don't. It doesn't matter. People view you as somebody who, either you could be a good cook, or just something about food here. You love food. But you take care of yourself too. Some of you guys might do detoxes. You might be open about like doing cleanses and stuff like that. And people are viewing you as somebody who prioritizes their health, but you're balanced about it. Like, you don't like take out everything. You don't live a limited life, okay? You're not very like, oh, you don't put yourself in a box like, I have to be vegan. Like, no, you'll still eat like plant-based foods and be healthy, but also it's like you're not going to limit yourself, you know? You'll treat yourself here and there, and people are viewing you as somebody who's very, very much balanced. And it's like you're living your life on your own terms. You're creating your own path. You're not going down a path that everyone else is going down, and you're also being viewed as somebody who's inspiring people to create their own paths as well. You also have a lot of people like drooling for your attention. And I say this in a way that a lot of people are viewing you as somebody who people go out of their way to reach out to. People go out of their way to get your attention, and you're perfectly fine about yourself. People are viewing you as somebody who, you know, they gotta hit up first, or they want to hit up first, and you'll respond, but it's just like, you know, a lot of people view you as somebody who, like, they gotta communicate with first, and then you'll communicate. But to talk to you is so amazing that people always want to communicate to you. People go out of their way to talk to you. People go out of their way to like make you respond or get, even if it's negative, people want a reaction out of you, and people are viewing you as somebody who people want to trigger or talk to. All right, let's get into how else are people viewing you. Let's dive a little deeper. How else are people viewing my pal threes? No reversals. With justice again, not surprised. One more. Alright. We have the Page of Spears, excuse me, which is the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Worlds. We have Justice. The Page of Coins. The Three of Spears, which is the Three of Wands. We have the Knight of Coins. The King of Spears. Damn. The Queen of Spears. Whoa. Whoa. You could have came from another pile. Definitely. If not, you might be drawn to another pile. And we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Talk about beautiful energies. Ace of Coins, Eight of Coins. Alright, people are viewing you as somebody who's a hard worker. You've planted a lot of seeds in your life, and you're starting to gain those seeds. With this Nine of Coins, it's like you're receiving the fruits of your labor. Okay? People are viewing you as somebody who's getting your manifestations are coming in, okay? You're very, very creative, imaginative. People are viewing you as somebody who's very loving, and people are also viewing you as somebody who has a lot of crushes. A lot of people have crushes on you, and people are viewing you as somebody that they hope is single because they want to offer you something. A lot of people want to come up to you steady and give you a gift. People are viewing you as somebody who gets a lot of gifts as well. You're very gifted too, like you're very talented, you have unique talents, and you're very successful in everything that you do, okay? You're an entrepreneur. We literally have the King of Spears and the Queen of Spears. This is like, I feel like you guys have your own business, and if not, you need to tap into that, because you know you have some type of thing, that some type of service you can provide that can give you some money, baby, okay? But you're very successful. You look unique. You could look ethnically ambiguous. You could look very exotic, okay? People are viewing you as somebody who has nice hair. People are viewing you as somebody who is very luxurious. You have nice clothes. You take care of yourself. You could be big on, like, you know, getting your hair cut, putting beard oils, hair masks, face masks, getting facials, massages. Like, you're big on self-love, self-care. You're very balanced, okay? You don't spend all your money on luxury, but you will treat yourself here and there to nice things because you love yourself. People are viewing you as somebody who thinks of themselves very highly, who loves themselves, who loves to travel. People are viewing you as somebody who is open to learn new things. You're always learning new things, and you're slow and steady wins the race. You're very much watering the plants of your seed, watering the seeds of your manifestations, and they're coming in. Okay, you love to travel. People are viewing you as somebody who loves to travel, whether it's like quick trips, you're down for a road trip. People are viewing you as somebody who's down for whatever. You're down to explore, you're down to go into nature, as always, you know, all this greenage and stuff, but you're very grounded, stable, and people are viewing you as somebody who's very good looking. Sex appeal, baby. Okay, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you look good. I don't care, you look really good. And this 9 of coins, like, there's so much. People really fall for you easily. Okay, people are viewing you as somebody who is a heartbreaker, as somebody who catches the heart of many. People love you. You're you're very much loved. Some people worship you. Okay, people are viewing you as somebody who gets a lot of people obsessed with them. A lot of people become obsessed with you and your energy. A lot of people become engulfed or enamored by you, and they just want to know everything about you. A lot of people become obsessive and want to talk about you a lot as well. People are viewing you as somebody who gets talked about a lot because, you know, you made an impact on every single person that you've come into contact with. And yeah, like I said, you get a lot of gifts, and people are talking about how, like, you always get what you want. You always get gifts. People are always down to do whatever for you, give you whatever. People give their shirt off their back for you. It's like, if you ask for something, people will do it. Even if you don't ask, like, you look like you're struggling with something, people will help you. People will drop everything for your beck and call, pal 3. I swear to God, people will do whatever you want. Okay, people go out of their way to do things for you because they just want your love. Wild. Anything else? 11:55. Yeah, people are also viewing you as somebody who's a lot more patient now. You're a go-getter, but you're very patient. You take strategic moves, and you take strategic actions towards your goals and dreams, and you're working smarter, not harder. 12:12. Yeah, you're really trying to balance your work, life, and play. Like, you're trying to have fun with life. You don't want to just be all work. You're, like, trying to expand, grow, explore, learn. You could be learning a new language. Some people are viewing you as somebody who's learning a new language, or you speak another language, and people are viewing you as somebody who's very talented at knowing multiple languages as well. Alright, pal 3, I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on, pal number 4? Last but never least, it's your girl Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit the subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time that I post. And if this resonates, give me a good old thumbs up and comment down below and let me do the tea. Okay, interesting with the demon voice coming through. Let's let that go. Shit, you're surrounded by a lot of people who, yeah, they gotta go. Some of them gotta go. Okay, baby. Make sure you're cleansing your energy and protecting your energy heavily right now. For some reason, there's a lot of energies coming or being sent to you. Okay? Now let's look, detoxify. I'm taking it. Let's tap into your current energy. Pile 4. Pile 4's current energy. We got relax. And relax. Don't do it. I don't know the words, clearly. We got relax and take a breather, bro. It's time for you to get off the bike. Get off that treadmill, baby. You did your steps. You got your steps for the day. You need to take a break. You need to take a nap. You need to rest, okay? You guys, I've been going through, okay, we have Taurus, Cancer, okay? You've been going through a lot of tough energies, let's be real. You've been facing a lot of fears, and you're releasing a lot. You're releasing control, you're surrendering, and it's been really hard for you. And now it's like you're either trying to relax, or you know you need to just relax and let go and allow things to unfold naturally. You've done what you could, and just focus on cleansing, clearing, feeling your emotions, crying it out, feeling whatever you need to feel, tapping into your creative ventures, or doing things that'll help you to remove any negative energy, okay? Cleansing with smoke, cleansing with water, cleansing with your intention, Reiki, any type of healing. mental cleansing, a declutter, therapy, talking it out, go on walks, go into nature, cleanse your social media, cleanse your intake in regards to social media, cleanse your following, who you follow or what you invest your time into doing, cleansing any toxic habits as well. That's what you're doing or what you're being called to do. It's time to declutter. It's time to you're meant to live a minimalistic life at this moment so that you can allow for newness to come in, but you have to let go of a lot, which is what you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Okay? Don't feel like you're not, because just because you might be letting go or releasing a lot, you have a lot of luxury, a lot of abundance coming, a lot of happiness and joy. And some of you guys could be like moving into a home, or maybe you just moved into a home and you don't have like a couch, or like, you know, you're on an air mattress and stuff, and you're like, oh, like I need to do this, I need to get this, I need to get that. No, just bask in the fact that you're out. Bask in the fact that you have your own space, you know? That's for somebody specific. But if that resonates, talk less, feel more. Yeah. Feel your feelings, baby. Feel them, feel them. Let's get into how are people viewing you right now. Okay, Pal 4. So we have Speak Up, we have Breathe, we have Gnomes, which is humanity, friendship, hard work, little visions. We have Ancient Amulets, which is fortune, protection, skills, possessions, great big love, a tall tale, and let it go. First of all, people are viewing you as somebody who is speaking your truth, okay? It's like you're speaking up when you need to, but you're not entertaining people who are trying to bring conflict or petty arguments or like antagonize you or make you feel bad. You're like kind of just like letting it go. You're choosing peace, okay? A lot of you guys have, you know, received a lot of combative energy throughout your life, and you're finally just like setting boundaries. You're speaking your truth and you're letting it go, and you're like, it is what it is. I can't control people, you know? You're releasing control, but you're being very honest. You're being very honest also with yourself, and people are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of love to give, but you're no longer giving to people who are false. You're no longer giving to people who try to play you like a fool. You're no longer giving to people who don't deserve you, okay? People are viewing you as somebody who, you're the type of person you may take like deep breaths before you speak. You're the type of person who you try to keep your calm, you try to keep it cool. The calmer you are, the more time slows down. The easier it gets done. The easier it is to get everything done. People are viewing you as somebody who's becoming more productive, and they don't really understand how. You're getting more done, but you're doing less than you were before, if that makes sense. Like, people are viewing you as, they're like wondering, like, how is this person getting this stuff done? Like, they don't understand. It's not really, they're like, this is humanly impossible that you're doing all this stuff. And, you know, they're seeing your success and they're seeing your results, but they're just like, when did they find the time? Like, you could be losing weight and people are just wondering like how you're losing weight, because they're like, how is this person losing weight but they're not going to the gym? You know, apply that to whatever it is for you, because there's something that you get done or something that you're working towards that it's like people are like in awe as to how you're getting it done. They feel like you're lying, or they feel like this is a lie, this isn't truth, there's something. Like, people say you're losing weight, people are like, nah, they got surgery, they got their body done, you know? Like, it's something like that. It's like, I don't know, they feel like you're not real. They feel like it's not humanly possible. They feel like this is an illusion. They don't feel like this is real. Let's be real. Okay, moving on. People are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of nice things. You are very protective about your nice stuff. You take care of your stuff. You're the type of person who has a lot of skills, okay? And you've gained a lot in your life, okay? You could have a nice car, a nice home, nice clothes. You worked very hard for all that you have. And some people really don't feel like you, there's two collectives here. You have people who love you and they see you as somebody who's honest, truthful, peaceful, and abundant, and view you as somebody who has worked hard for all that you have. And then you have another collective that feels like you were handed everything, that feels like you didn't have to work hard for everything that you have, that feels like you're fake, that feels like you lie because you let them go. So they have some type of animosity. People are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of people who either really, really love you or who just don't mess with you at all. There's a lot of people who have some type of animosity towards you, some type of hatred, jealousy. There's people are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of people who are jealous of them. Yeah, you have a lot of people who are jealous of you, who wish to be like you, who wish they acted like you, because you're not a pick-me kind of person. You know, people pick you because they love you and you're authentic, and that's the thing, you're very authentic. People are viewing you as somebody who's very authentic. But there's a lot of people who are like, there's no way that this is possible, like this can't be real. But you worked on yourself, you put in the work to become who you are, and people are viewing you as somebody who is amazing. People are viewing you as somebody who is an amazing friend, but people are also viewing you as somebody who let go of either a job or some friendships, or just like the way you used to view yourself. You view yourself much more highly. You love yourself. You speak more kindly of yourself. Maybe you were the type of person who used to talk down on yourself, or always used to point out your flaws. And maybe you surrounded yourself around people like that, but then you realized, like, that's not how I want to live, and you ended up distancing yourself from those people, and you also let go of that habit, and now you talk highly of yourself. You give yourself compliments, and you give compliments to others. People are viewing you as somebody who always gives compliments out. You always make people feel better. You point out people's qualities, their good qualities, and you make people feel good. And people give you a lot of compliments too. People are viewing you as somebody who gets a lot of compliments easily and effortlessly. Some people might not like that, and some people do. Some people, the ones who give you the compliments, they view it too. They're like, oh shit, wow, Pal 4 is amazing, and they're always getting compliments. I was saying Pal 4, right? I hope I was saying Pal 4. If I said another pile, you might be drawn to the other pile. But yeah, people are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of attachments. Some of you guys may have a relationship right now, and you may have either let it go, or people are viewing you as somebody who is hard to let go of as well. Anyone who is in your life and you let go of them, they don't want to be let go of. They don't want to lose you because you have this beautiful love. And they feel like if you let go of them, they're like, nah, this ain't real. They'll be back. There's no way. They feel like they view you as somebody who is like, you just leave temporarily and you'll be back. They also view you as a homebody. You could be into just staying at home, but you're a popular loner. You like to stay to yourself. You choose peace, and you are perfectly fine with being in your own energy. But let's see what else we have for pile 4. How are people viewing my pile 4s? Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. Some people view you as dishonest. Okay, pile 4, no reversals. How are people viewing my pile 4s right now? Only energy. Ain't no way I'm taking all that. Get the hell out of here. Alright, let's see what we got. We got the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. A lot of people from your past are viewing you right now. I'm getting you moved on from a lot of people. Oh, wow. Shit. Alright. Reverse. Okay. Guys, who the hell are you? Oh my goodness gracious. You guys are freaking beautiful. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. You light up everyone's life, like I said. People are viewing you as somebody who turned your back on people. People are viewing you as somebody who's very balanced, not very balanced. What? People are also viewing you as somebody who is very bougie. You're very bougie, especially with this Nine of Pentacles, and then the way she looks in this this moon card, she's like side-eyeing, and she's like, yeah, I'm the fucking best. Some people view you as confident, and then some people view you as cocky. It depends on which spectrum they are on with you, because like I said, there is no in-between with you guys. They either love you or they love to hate you. And it's not really hate, it's mostly envy envy or jealousy, which is, you know, different form of love, you know? They love what you have, they want to be like you, but they don't love that you have it, I guess you can say. So people are viewing you as somebody who's very envied, very abundant, okay? You always manifest new opportunities, you're very intelligent, you're very honest and very truthful. And obviously we did talk about the fact that, you know, you did have that other spectrum, but that's irrelevant, you know? Those are probably the haters that are talking about that, like saying there's no way that pile 4 has all this abundance and is happy. And you know, the thing about you guys is like, you guys are, if you're not financially stable, you're gonna be, and you have a lot of options for money. You could make have multiple sources of income. People are viewing you as somebody who has a lot of different options. People are viewing you as their dream guy or gal. People are viewing you as somebody who, you know, is a figment of their imagination now, because you left them behind. And people are viewing you as somebody who they wish they never lost. People are viewing you as somebody who is like family to them. People are viewing you as somebody who loves family, who is also has nice hands. You could have nice nails as well. You don't have to like have nice nails or hands, but like, you know, there's something about hands, like you have nice hands or whatever. You could take care of your nails too. People are viewing you as somebody who's very decisive, who, you know, has nice, beautiful, beautiful eyes. You're nice to look at. People are viewing you as somebody who is like, yeah, like a good, people like to look at you. Let's just say that. People, I don't know how to say it. It's like a saying, you know, easy on the eyes. That's what it is. You're easy on the eyes, guys. That's so funny. But yeah, people look at you as somebody who's luxurious. You have the finer things. You might have a nice home or home life, or just like have like really nice things. And people are viewing you as somebody who has a big heart. And again, you guys also turn players into you turn players into lovers. Like you make people want to stop being a player. Okay, you might attract a lot of players too, and you make a lot of players fall in love. That's what it is. But like, people are viewing you as somebody who gets a lot of emotions out of people. You make a lot of people happy. You're very clear and concise when it comes to what you want out of whatever it is that is presented in front of you. Okay, if you don't like something, you're gonna speak on it. If you don't want an opportunity, you'll pass it on to someone else, or you'll tell exactly why you don't want it, you know? But yeah, you guys are beautiful, bro. I can't even explain this energy. It's just like, you're so loving. Your energy is so beautiful. A lot of people are viewing you as somebody who is their dream partner. A lot of people are viewing you as somebody who is wifey or hubby material. And a lot of people are viewing you as somebody that they want to understand more, get to know on a deeper level, and they want to know if you're single or not. A lot of people are viewing you as somebody who has unique, beautiful hairstyles as well, and you dress very uniquely. Some of you guys might dress like a tomboy, or you just have a unique kind of style, like schoolgirl, because of dress. But it doesn't have to be that way. But like, you look really nice in dresses and shorts and stuff like that. People are viewing you as somebody who has just great style. And you have really nice lips too. People are viewing you as somebody who has nice lips, like I said, nice eyes, and a big heart. You bring happiness to everyone, and even the people who don't like you can't knock the fact that everybody loves you. People are viewing you as somebody who everybody loves, and that's why the people who don't get that same energy from people, they kind of don't like that, and that's when they start to like bring out that other venture, I guess, that other side, you know, the people who don't really mess with you kind of vibes. There's a lot of people who talk about you as well, but it's like people can see right through them, and they know why they're talking about you. and they pay no mind to it because they see what you really have to offer. People view you as somebody who has a lot. You bring a lot to the table. You guys are very successful and very much stable and secure in yourself, and you know, you bring stability and love and expansion and joy and happiness and truth and honesty to people. You also bring people's inner child out, and you have this childlike energy to yourself. You could be a little immature or childish at times, but it's like not like a negative thing. People actually really enjoy it because you make people like lighten up or like feel like safer. Yeah, you guys are funny too, but you guys are always stepping into new beginnings and new energies, and you could also be very photogenic, or people want to take pictures of you. People are viewing you as somebody that they want to take a picture. Some people are actually viewing your photos as well. And some people are obsessed with looking at you. Alright, pile 4. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.